everything Ethan said was interesting, and by no means is our industry postdocs perfect, but many of the things you mentioned, actually, we try to do. For instance, starting with the mentor. If the mentor who is applying for a postdoc within our enterprise doesn't have primary papers as corresponding author, they're going to have to bring in another more established investigator as a co-mentor. Right? So really making sure that we're setting up the postdoc with that initial support system, starting at the mentor level, and then it's mandatory. We build committees, not just with people within Pfizer, but it's recommended to find an expert within that particular area, whether they're in another company or an academic PI, to bring them in as well to build out that support structure. And I think the other thing that's I've noticed is helpful is the way the Pfizer postdoc program works. It's company-wide, right? It's every department, it's every therapeutic area, it's every aspect has an opportunity to bring in postdoctoral fellowships. And there are multiple mechanisms for those individual groups to meet, to learn from each other, to continue to build out their networks. Everything from journal clubs to face-to-face symposium type meetings. And I think that has helped them continue to grow and learn, and they stay in touch after the fact, right? So folks who've then become an alumni of the postdoc program will come back and talk to, similar to like we're doing today, right? It's just, what was your experiences? What were some of the pros and cons? What would you do differently? And so I think that's great. And this has been a theme today. You're never going to run out of mentors. You should always be trying to build your network and have more mentors, because it doesn't stop after your postdoc. If you become a PI or a lab head or a department head, having mentors in your career is important.